Secretary, please call the roll.
Alquist, Anderson, Berryhill, Blakesley, Calderon, Canella, Corbett, Correa, De Leon, DeSaulnier, Dutton, Emerson, Evans, Fuller, Gaines, Hancock, Harmon, Hernandez, Huff, Kehoe, LaMalfa, Leno, Ted Lieu, Carol Lieu, Lowenthal, Negrete McLeod, Padilla, Papley, Price, Rubio, Runner, Smidian, Steinberg, Strickland, Vargas, Walters, Wolk, Wright, Weiland, Yee.
Quorum, Mr. President. Will the members and our guests beyond the rail and in the gallery please rise? We will be led in prayer this morning by our guest chaplain, the Reverend Dexter McNamara, chaplain of Partners in Care. And please remain standing for the pledge led by Senator Hancock.
Grace to you and peace. Author Azar Nafisi writes about what he calls certain kind of careless people as he describes those who see the world in black and white, drunk on the righteousness of their own fictions. Please pray with me. God of the ages, God of all people, you call each of us to live in the here and the now, and to make the most responsible decisions we can based upon the best information available to us and based upon our own most cherished values and principles. Help us to be faithful to those values and principles, but also remind us that adamantly held values and principles may lead us to uncritically believe in fictions and illusions, regardless of the facts. As the good men and women of this Senate go about the difficult job of giving leadership and direction to this great state, I pray that they would have the strength to stand firm in their convictions. And I pray that they would have the humility and the decency to work honestly and openly with those whose convictions may be different than their own. May they work for what is best for all the people of this wonderful and complex state, not simply for their own constituency or their own political interests. I pray that their most compelling principle would be to find realistic and compassionate solutions to the challenges confronting us. May they have open minds and hearts. Help them to be faithful servants of the people of this state. This I pray in your loving spirit. Amen.
Good morning, members. Privileges of the floor. Seeing none. Messages from the governor will be deemed read. Messages from the assembly will be deemed read. Committee reports will be deemed read and amendments adopted. Consideration of the daily files. Secretary, please read.
Senate Bill 893 with amendments, Assembly Bill 606 with amendments, 607 with amendments, 258 with amendments, 1015 with amendments, and 337 with amendments.
Okay, members, moving to unfinished business. We will begin with item 11. Senator DeSaulnier, are you prepared to take up item 11? Item 12? I guess you'll also pass on. All right. Senator Lieu. Carol Lieu, right at her desk. Senator item 14, Senator De Leon, not at his desk. Okay, members, that completes unfinished business. Assembly third reading. Are there any members who would like to take up anything? Senator Wright.
Privileges of the floor, Mr. President.
Granted.
I'd like unanimous consent to remove AB 270, file item 83, and AB 1419, file item 85 from the consent calendar.
Without objection, so moved. Okay, members, we'll move to the consent calendar. Secretary, please read.
Assembly Bill 1279, 1410, 167, and Assembly Bill 363.
Any objection? I'm sorry. Let's call the roll on the first bill, please. Item 80. Consent.
Alquist. Aye. Anderson. Aye. Berryhill. Aye. Blakesley. Aye. Calderon. Canella. Corbett. Aye. Correa. Aye. De Leon. DeSaulnier. Aye. Dutton. Aye. Emerson. Aye. Evans. Aye. Fuller. Aye. Gaines. Hancock. Aye. Harmon. Hernandez. Aye. Huff. Aye. Kehoe. Lamalfa. Aye. Leno. Ted Lieu. Aye. Carol Lieu. Lowenthal. Aye. Negrete McLeod. Aye. Padilla. Aye. Pavley. Price.
Aye.
Aye. Rubio. Aye. Runner. Semidian. Aye. Steinberg. Aye. Strickland. Aye. Vargas. Aye. Walters. Aye. Wolk. Aye. Wright. Aye. Wyland. Aye. Yee.
Call the absentees.
Yee. Aye. Calderon. Canella. De Leon. Gaines. Aye. Harmon. Kehoe. Leno. Carol Lieu. Pavley. Runner.
Okay, ayes 31, no 0. That bill is, the consent calendar is approved. Okay. Motions or resolutions? If there's no other business, Senator Steinberg. Not so fast.
Okay, there's going to be objection to this motion, so we'll have to call the roll after you make that announcement.
Okay. Members, Joint Rule 62 will be suspended to allow the Labor and Industrial Relations Committee to meet on Wednesday, June the 22nd, 2011, to hear AB 1364 without 4 days' notice in the file. Call the roll.
Alquist. Aye. Anderson. Berryhill. Blakesley. Calderon. Canella. Corbett. Aye. Correa. De Leon. DeSaulnier. Aye. Dutton. Emerson. Evans. Aye. Fuller. No. Gaines. Hancock. Aye. Harmon. Hernandez. Aye. Huff. Kehoe. Lamalfa. No. Leno. Ted Lieu. Aye. Carol Lieu. Lowenthal. Negrete McLeod. Aye. Padilla. Aye. Pavley. Price.
Aye.
Aye. Rubio. Aye. Runner. Semidian. Aye. Steinberg. Aye. Strickland. No. Vargas. Aye. Walters. No. Wolk. Aye. Wright. Aye. Wyland. No. Yee. Yee, aye. Dutton, no. Correa, aye. Lowenthal, aye. Gaines, no. Anderson, no. Blakesley, no. Emerson, no. Huff, no.
Call the absent members.
Berryhill, no. Calderon, Canella, De Leon, Harmon, Kehoe, Leno, Carolou, Pavley, Runner.
Okay, we'll place the call. All right. Secretary, please call the roll. Lift the call.
Calderon, Canella, De Leon, I, Harmon, Kehoe, Leno, Carolou, Pavley, Runner.
Ayes 20, noes 12. The motion fails. The author has agreed to make this a 2-year bill, so we will move forward. Any other business, members? Seeing no other business, Senator Steinberg. Senator De Leon is recognized at his desk.
Thank you very much, Mr. Pro Tem. The Senate will be in recess until 3:30 p.m., at which time the adjournment motion will be made. We will reconvene Thursday at 9 a.m.
This meeting is in recess.
Thank you. No.